Here's book number 2, 100 Contractor Tips. There are 5 books total. This book will help you make more money. That is the key objective for any contractor. And not only that, as contractors, we really need to think about taking care of our family or even taking care of ourselves. I struggled for years as a contractor before finally coming up with a few methods to make more money, and of course I put them in the book. What? You want me to tell you what they are? Well, I'll tell you what one of the methods were for me to make more money, and that was simply to raise my prices. I know it sounds easy, simple, stupid, whatever you want to say, but I'm telling you, I made up my mind to raise my prices and slowly started making more money. But before I did that, I had a hard time paying my bills. I have to say, working 6-7 days a week, 1 year of my life, I think I took off about 5 days. That was how tough I had it. I was a contractor working by myself. I didn't have any employees, and it was tough. So book number 2 here will help you with banking, taxes, your licensing, offices, insurance, hiring employees, and of course bonds. So basically this book right here is going to give you a little bit of nuts and bolts on some of these things, but the real meat and potatoes is probably in book 1 and book 5, and that's actually the best-selling book. However, those are the best-selling books. However, you can get the whole book and by visiting the website 501.gregvan.com, and I recommend getting the entire book. Why? Because that's the book that has everything you need in it. Now let's face it, if you're just starting out in business or you've been working for many years in the business, you're probably wondering, hey, if I've been working for that long, what's this book going to do for me? Well, probably nothing, right? You're not going to know unless you actually buy it. And of course it does have a money back guarantee. The book, if you don't like it, send it back. We'll give you your money back if you get it from my website. If you're just starting out in the business, of course, that's a totally different story. I wish I had a book like this when I started. This book is a must for new contractors. If you really want to eliminate some of the problems you're going to encounter, you've got to get this book. But you know what? If you're the kind of guy that really likes to struggle in business and tough it out, if that's the case, don't get this book, because this book's going to make your life easier. It will not make it more difficult. So trust me, like I said earlier, I wish I had a book like this. I wish someone would have written a book like this for me when I first started out. Would have saved me a lot of heartache, I got to tell you that.